Doing well. It's a great time of year. Basketball season's back. These freshmen on campus getting to see your team play for the first time. First time this year, and Capel Arena had a lot of good energy tonight. Solid first half for you guys. Let's start there. Seemed like you guys were really able to go 1 for 1, convert a lot of offensive rebounds in that first half, give yourself some second opportunities. And what do you think about the first 20 minutes of this game?
I thought we played well the first half. You know, we only gave up 1 offensive rebound, and they're a really good rebounding team. And then we kept at our pace with the score. So we had a 1-point lead. I was pleased, and we shared the ball. We executed well. So I thought we did what we were supposed to do in the first half.
Now, the big story coming into this game is just the new look to the roster, of course. You have Seegers and Dixon and Cousins, all guys that have moved on from the program. But you're able to fill some of those key positions. You have 3 transfers in the starting 5. And here's some stats for us to go off of as well. And how do you think those guys are meshing with your – I know you've talked about before kind of breaking them out of their habits from their previous schools, and how do you think they're meshing so far together?
They're trying, but the thing that I need for them to do is forget the individual stuff. They got to just care about winning and helping us win games, whether it's in practice or in a game. And it's not easy, because they come from different programs, but they're talented enough to be really good. The problem, like tonight in the second half, after we got that 5-point lead, they outworked us, and they played harder than we did, and that's not acceptable, And then you combine with that, with not running our offense and going one-on-one a bunch of times when we're trying to get back in the game, and we didn't score, So we got to execute on defense and offense, and we do miss some of the old players, but these guys will be good. What I told them before the game, I said, decide, we're going to be a good team. Question is, when do you want to be a good team? Do you want to be a good team? We have a chance to be a good team right now, or it's going to take a while. It took us like 9 games to do it last year. I hope it doesn't take that long because we're playing a really, really tough schedule.
With that being said, you want to play that preseason schedule tough. You want your guys to figure out who they are right away and try and make that process as quick as possible going into conference play. Last year it was Maryland to start the year, and it was Augusta coming into town and playing you guys. Now this year it's Duke and Pembroke. Just how important is it for you to face that top-tier competition before the conference really gets going?
I'd rather play tough competition than weak competition because by the time the conference rolls around, we've seen some really good coaches. We've seen some really good style of play, a different style of play. We've seen some really good players. It gets us prepared, but it's not easy because you can lose those games. Pembroke is rated 17th in the country. That they got an established program, but it was at home. I honestly expected to win, but I told them you have to earn that win. And then we got these games against Morehouse, Tuskegee. Augusta's number 2 team in the country, and that's with no rest. We're playing them, which is okay. Then we come back. Virginia Union's ranked 19th. I think they're undefeated. I made it hard on purpose for them, but we have the talent to withstand it. But the one thing I cannot stand is a lack of hustle, lack of discipline, and just getting outworked. And they did that to us.
All right, Coach. Well, we appreciate you taking some time here on the broadcast with us. Let you get back to the locker room, talk to your guys, and it's great to have you back again.
Well,
it's great to have basketball season back in general.
Atmosphere, the students, tremendous. For the first game, I didn't know what to expect because they probably worn out because of football and stuff like that. Which congratulations for the football team. I'm so happy for them. But you can't ask for a better place to play. And these guys, we should have shown a little bit better game in the second half, and unfortunately, but. That's okay.
Good luck on the trip down to Georgia, Coach. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Should be fine. Thank you.
Head Coach Luke D'Alessio joining us here on the Broncos Sports Network. We'll be back with Coach Alphonse Key in 30 seconds just to wrap up some final thoughts here on the Broncos Sports Network. Coach Key, let's just do some final thoughts real. Back at Capel Arena, Coach Key back on the mic, and a couple of your final thoughts, Coach, on what the Broncos can do a little bit better.